Yeah. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be? Could you be? Won't you be my nigga?
Bang! Copyright.
What's good, everybody? You already know what it is. It's season 13, episode. What is this? 4?
3?
4.
It's
It is
4.
4. Damn! We
Wow.
almost done with you bastards.
4?
We almost done with you bastards.
And for the people that don't like seasons, episode 93.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You done know it is your boy, Midnight Coco Bean, back in the building. The plane has landed. The suitcases have been packed, and it is all lovely. Our show this evening is brought to you by Lift Heavy Clothing, LFTHVY.com clothing. Check them for all of your smooth apparel needs. You need that blackout? We got that blackout. Define your genetics. Yes, sir.
Well, my mic still ain't shit, and I'm fresh off that COVID shot. So who knows what we gonna get today, baby? It is COVID Cascade, aka
COVID Cascade.
Beard Jedi, aka the Black Alex P. Keaton, aka Shoe Park Shakur, aka Albert Shoehost, aka the Boss Kick Ross, aka Iron Mike Tyson, aka Deacon Discount, aka the Undercost Boss. You heard me say it before, it's COVID Cascade. Y'all are used to me as Young Cascade.
Aha.
Yeah, baby.
AKA Martin Shooter the Kang, aka Black Sock Gang, aka the Sneakwalizer, aka the Black John Wick, and the aka that matters the most, Jack Swagless, aka Two Shot Shorty up in this thing today.
Bang, bang.
And this is Talkin Kicks. This is season 13. This is episode 4. And we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the mighty Kick Talker.
We love you. We love you.
Man.
Put your titties on the glass.
Put your on the glass for $1,000. Hey man, look, that second shot almost took me out. I was sleepy as hell. I'm still sleepy.
I'm trying to tell you.
So I'm gonna give you what I got today, and it's gonna have to be enough. Make it enough, face ass. That's what we're doing today. Let's go ahead and get into this roll call. Shout out to the Lakers for no fucking reason other than y'all finally woke up. I appreciate you, Anthony Davis. Thank you for playing like the nigga they said you was. Because, listen, I was about to trade in Anthony Davis. I was about to shave both my eyebrows. I don't want to be associated with that nigga.
That game one was horrible.
Simon.
And then the difference in his shooting percentage, he hit one more shot and took one more shot. But then free throws came in clutch.
Mm-hmm.
He was like 6 of 13 from the field in the first game. He was 7 of 14 in the second game. What was the difference? He had like 18 free throws. Aggressive.
18 for 21.
I'll take it. Thank you for applying yourself, Smokey.
But
We
them
appreciate
free
you.
throws was ugly. Because, you know, he got a nice form, but it was like, too short.
Yeah, it's rough sometimes.
Too short.
Got some rebounds, play some defense. I appreciate you for stepping up. We're going to need you to apply that pressure for the entire ride. So, shout out to the Lakers. I will be donning that corny-ass uniform sometime next week or so. The Lakers shorts with the leggings, the mismatched Lakers shoes, the champion shirt. I'm going to be out here looking like a whole fuck nigga, and I'm fresh out of fucks. So, let's get into this, man. Roll call. We're going to look and see who we got in the building. Jamie White, I wish I had more for you today, but I don't. I do know, because we're going to talk about it on the show. Shout out to Cutie Queen. We're going to talk about it. I saw pictures of that Jordan 36. And Jamie White, I heard you to blame. We're going to talk about it. I heard Jamie White green lit the Jordan 36. Ain't no off-white talk today. Jamie White, you are to blame for the Jordan 36. I know it's true. It came on high authority. I heard it, and I know it. Paychecks. Double X. Wakanda's in the building was good. I see Q the Queen rolled up in here already disrespectful. Said they back, and then they say almost done. Damn slackers. But OG, it's Q the Queen.
How you doing? Yeah, I'm still mad, man. And tonight we're gonna
talk about it. What's going on, Q the Queen? J Jeff up in this thing says start time 8:30ish or Compton time zone. God damn it, J Jeff. Let us live, man. Damn, you know we black. Give us a pass, baby. Give us a pass, baby. I see black ass Africans in the building. God damn, I tell you, like a fire under their ass, they show up. Black ass African, aka BAA, aka
Marvin. He is a friend of ours.
And when you see him, whether you see the other one or not, we got to say what's up to Hot Dog in the building. Hollywood.
Shoe World Order.
AKA Retro Talk Forum. Make sure you check them out, man. They did a dope show last week talking about arcade games. That list was faulty. But it was dope. It was still dope. It wasn't, they didn't write the list, so I wasn't shooting them. It was just some of that shit. You know, like 1947. That's a top 5. That's a top 5 video game. It's a video game classic, whether you like it or not. You couldn't go 5 feet without seeing this shit. Laundromat, bodega for caddy, actual arcades. 1947 is in the place. So for that to be like 18, disrespectful. But it was a dope show. Make sure you check them out on Sundays. Get your nostalgia fix. They're gonna do another one for the 90s. So all you cats come in there, y'all could talk about Altered Beast. The game was hype trash. I said it. Altered Beast was hype trash. I said it. Yeah, of course you did, Caddy. Of course you did. Let's see who else we got in the building. I see Bootsy's up in here, OG.
I'm not getting clipped this week.
I mean, they banging us everywhere. We got banged on YouTube. We get banging on Instagram.
Man, I knew Warner Brothers was coming for you, bro, because, you know, we've been getting warning shots like the weeks before. And they find we ain't doing this no more. Okay, all right. They just don't get it. So
that's one. That's two. That's three. That's it. Y'all ain't posting shit.
I mean, damn. We don't even do numbers like that. Our show last week only got like 100-something views. Nobody's checking for us, but y'all still banging all the
time. I don't want you disrespecting that little white girl like that. They own that.
Damn that little white girl.
They're not going to let you do that, bro.
I refuse to comply. I would not comply. We put it up next week. Kyle Park 81. What's going on, family?
What up?
Let's see who else we got up in this building. I see the soulmates up in here, OG.
Hey, family. It's the soulmates. Buy your gear. Don't be late. It's the soulmates and Valiant Pursuit. They'll do it for you. It's true. Bars.
OG, I hit you with a little bit of that Luther. I see you. Luther Vandross.
Drinks all over this computer.
I see KB Fresh Kicks up in this thing. Mr. Exclusive. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. KB, this is, you know, I don't know the sneaker people like y'all know him. I know KB. I saw you post about it. Rest in peace to the homie. We lost one of the cats from the sneaker culture. Yeah, I don't know him, but okay, I don't know him at all. But rest in peace that death, regardless of who it is and how it is.
What was the name again, Caddy?
I Love Swoosh.
I Love Swoosh. Okay, yeah. I saw that. Yeah, I was not familiar, but
yeah, a lot of people in the sneaker community was like, damn, he was a good dude. So I hate when we lose good people. KB, you seem like you was tore up about it because you know the homie. So, you know, condolences to you missing the friend, fam. So we like tonight. You know what I'm saying? Playoffs. We like tonight. I see we only got 12 people in here. Playoffs. We got 12 people in here. If you're in the show, you like the show, make sure you hit that thumbs up. You're in the show and dislike the show, go ahead and hit that thumbs down. But we would appreciate it if you would let us know how we can make our little puss-ass show better. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're in here with us. chances are, with us having 11 people in here now, somebody's probably live on the Wednesday. I don't know who. I'm just guessing. It's probably somebody live on the Wednesday.
Everybody's watching the Knicks.
That could be it too. Shout out to the Knicks. Also, Cadillac Jackson has been very feisty lately. He's been fussy. As a matter of fact, hold on. Listen. I'm sending you this shirt. Hold on, Caddy, because you can go ahead and talk. I'm gonna go ahead and get this shirt that I made just for you.
I was not fussy. What happened was, if y'all don't know, I'm a judge for the Trap Female Sneaker Tournament, sneaker battle, the women's sneaker battle. So if you get a chance, go over to the Trap. They have a women's sneaker tournament, $1,600 pot. Check it out.
Oh, you wasn't?
Damn, can I identify as a woman? Shit.
I'm one of the judges, and it was one of the contestants. Well, not the contestant. The contestant did their thing, but the person associated with the contestant, the significant other, the spouse, if you will.
Don't be messy, Caddy. Just
I'm not being messy.
Look, it's on tape, right? So you could just say
exactly. It's on tape.
Right.
It's on.
We only
tape.
got 12 people in here. No one in here is going to give a shit. I just know you've been fussy.
Listen, all I'm saying,
fussy.
I was just trying to explain myself.
Fussy.
And they try to lie and what you say, destroy my name.
They try to satellite your name. I get it, but you have to go all
name.
New York like that, man. I mean, shit.
Listen,
Caddy was like, bitch. I was like, Caddy.
I need that clip.
Listen, I didn't go big New York. I didn't do the
You was 1 second away from that though. You was 1 second away.
I was.
I need that clip for the soundboard.
So we gonna get this for Caddy.
Yes.
Caddy, we're gonna go ahead and send this out to you.
Big fussy energy.
Big fussy energy, bro.
I didn't drink it. I'm so sorry. I need that.
Caddy had big fussy energy. And it's a movement. All of us get fussy at times. Tomorrow, I'm anticipating being fussy as I go to pick up my wife's car.
Wait.
They've had for over a month.
We need to put that on the Jumbotron. Bring it back. Run it back one more time.
Run it back. All right. Sorry, Mr. Producer.
Big fussy energy.
Gotta get that fussy.
Fussy.
Gotta get that fussy.
Okay.
All of us get fussy from time to time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing wrong with it. It happens.
Hop, you telling too much information. Chill.
I'm saying, I tried to stop him, Hop. He just kept talking. I was like, look, listen, Caddy, chill. Caddy's being fussy. So y'all in the show, like OG said when we started the show, make sure you check me out, lfthvy.com.
I was little fussy.
You was fussy though. It was definitely kind of turned me on, Caddy. I was like, I kind of see him different. He kind of tough. I might have to holler at Caddy.
Call me on. Uh-oh. Wait. Somebody calling you out. Wait.
Listen, that's why I said Hop. Listen, I
said what I said.
Yep, that's what happened. I synced it. But make sure y'all check me out, man. lfthvy.com. Use your code TK133. Get a discount. Don't use your discount. Don't matter to me. That shirt is coming soon. You'll be able to check them out. Got on the black TK shirt. I've got a few more of these left. Holler at me if you actually need one. The fussy shirt is coming. Got to make sure Caddy gets his because he is always fussy. And yeah,
they said if you see that shirt at the angle, it says something else.
Hey yo.
Well, now
all things you see ain't a mistake, baby. So we're gonna get into this. Y'all know how we do Hump Day Heat pickups. I'll go first for Hump Day Heat because I got to pull an OG on this one.
Uh-oh.
We got on them house shoes. The Debo ones is in the building.
Oh.
The Debos. That's all I had on. Look at the bottom. That's all I had on the Debos. Yeah, nothing's coming on with these. I didn't go nowhere today. I slept.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I had on today. As you should. Cadillac Jackson, what did you rock today, sir?
I had on today the Statue of Liberty Hyperposits. As you can see, they go with the shirt. Okay.
Posit like a foam posit.
Yes, like a foam posit.
Do you have issues with foam posits?
I see what you did there. Don't you do that?
Ah,
Don't you
yeah,
do that.
I do see what you
Don't
did
do that.
there.
I have no issue with authentic foam posits. I don't.
Wait, with what?
Wow.
I said with authentic foam posits. Really? Wow. That's how we acting? Okay.
That was uncalled for. That was uncalled for.
Oh.
No,
Okay.
it absolutely wasn't uncalled for.
That was uncalled
But
for.
I'm
I see
here-
regular mics in the
I'm here for
building.
all of it.
Regular Mike's in here, aka call him out, boneless froze. What's going on, regular Mike? Aka El Snacko.
Oh,
Mike was
Appreciate you,
good.
brother. That nigga said boneless fro. I was dead. I was dead, bruh. That motherfucker crazy. Regular Mike, somebody needs to take your phone at least 3 hours a day. At least 3 hours a day, you need to sit your ass down. I know it.
I wonder how he gets any work done writing material all day. I know he just don't come up with that in 5 minutes.
Yeah, he does.
Wow, that's hey. Then maybe you need to go to the open mic drink. Just sit there.
Speaking of open mic, what did Open OG have on today? On foot.
Yeah, so keeping with the Nike ID tradition from the other post that I made, I just decided to put these on foot today. This was a Nike, actually the very first Nike ID I did when they still called it Nike ID, and it's my black cement Hirachi, complete with the OGSneekerz going across the back of both shoes. So nice and comfy.
You need to go ahead and have Dez put the elephant print on the front.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Absolutely.
Go ahead and put that elephant print on that Dez. We got to see it.
Yes, sir.
Got to see it. So let's get into our pickups. We'll go reverse order. OG, what's your pickup this week? Or pickups? There might be an S on that. Yatch.
Yeah, the S is an S. Let's see. The Zebra there. Posted this up yesterday. My Nike Bayou waffle, aka the One Love waffles.
AKA the Cool Runnings.
Yeah, the cool run-ins for sure. Yeah. So I couldn't get the green laces. That wasn't an option in the colorway, so I had to add those. But yeah, once I got the right ones in there, kind of like it. Shoes.
Double X is asking you. He said, when did you make those waffles? He tried to make them this morning. They wouldn't let him add the cart.
This is, well, if I got them, they take like 2 to 2.5 weeks to make, and send to you. And they were just delivered maybe Monday. So it was at least 2 or 3 weeks ago. Shout out to Caddy. He was the one who had shot me the heads up that these were the other day when they came up. That was the second time that I'm aware of that they were allowing. It was like a restock option for these. So I got it the first time they came through. But yeah, really like the shoe. I like what they did to it. Normally I don't like this stuff back here, but it's kind of a cool accent. Shoes still very light and hella comfortable.
It's a good look. It's a good look.
Then on Saturday,
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
the UNC gods bless.
Oh my God.
On the restock. I have been trying, and they actually came today. So shout out to Nike. They're getting back better to their shipping. But yeah, I was immensely surprised that I hit on this. And I remember some of my friends say, I never post when I hit. I only complain when I miss. I wanted to be sure
that is facts.
I wanted to be sure that I posted this up, that it was a W. And actually, this will take me to the next and last pickup. It was
it wasn't meant for OG either, Q the Queen, but he jacked the system. Somehow they did another release and he hit.
It was a UNC weekend.
Oh, that's what we doing.
People coming home from the side chick house. What you got on the screen?
UNC foes. with that bedroom suede, the suede that you want to sleep on.
OG out here with all the baby blues on.
Hey, Papa Smurf, we see you.
Yeah, shout out to the homie Berto from 910 Condition. He was celebrating his was it 5th anniversary this weekend, and I felt
big shit.
And they had these in my size. We worked a little bit out. I had something in the car to make the pain a little bit easier, so yeah, it ended up costing me about $100.
Regular Mike said, "OG got the baby shower feet game sewn up."
He definitely does.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So that's it. That's it for me.
That's good. That's good shit. Cadillac Jackson.
Yes, sir.
Cadillac Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Cadillac Jackson.
How can I help you?
Before we get to your pickups, we only got 16 people in here. We got 14 likes. It would be really nice since we low today. You know what I'm saying? We one of the weaker shows on YouTube. If you could just go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for us one time for the one time, I would appreciate it.
You got 16 people in here. I ain't hitting the like button. There's not enough people.
Come on, man. Damn. Paychecks. I'm not feeling no kind of way about all that blue. Damn
yes,
it.
he is.
No, I'm not.
Yes, he is. He just made the red. He just made the red in his background a little darker. Look at it.
That's all the hate. That's hate. Paychecks came in with the hate, and the red intensifies. It intensifies. What did you pick up this week?
I actually don't have pickups. I actually have a forgotten pickup.
Oh, would you like to share it with the class?
Sure.
Mm-hmm. So Park 81, definitely disrespect by OG.
As you know, I have pickups at my parents' house and pickups at the main place. And I went to the parents' house and I was like, you know what? I need to wear these. And I was like, oh, I never showed these on the show. So this is a forgotten pickup. And that is the Soulfly 16.
That's such a beautiful shoe.
How you forget that, man?
It was at the crib.
Yeah, okay.
And I broke these out, on the weekend. As you see the little crease of what these were.
DS.
But it's such a beautiful.
How we know that's a crease? That could be grandma hands leather, and you just.
It probably is.
It's a little grandma. It's a little grandma, a little bit.
It's
but
a dope shoe.
It's a fire shoe, but it's all that white though.
Yeah, like I said, it's 16. It's another one of those shoes that I love, but I can't wear. My foot looks terrible in them.
Yeah, the shroud, bruh. That shroud open when you slip your foot in. That shroud open up like.
Immediately start looking like a band, like you got a band uniform. Like, ooh, that motherfucker's nice, boy. Shit. Let's see. OG, those Black History Month New Balances you got. YCMC has them for $49.
Oh, the choir, the choir robe.
Mm-hmm.
I wore them.
I got something coming from them today too. Help us on the way.
All right.
And got some stuff coming. As far as my pickups this week, I only got one, and this is Converse. Converse is one of those shoes that I don't think I have any two pair of Converse that are the same size between Chucks or whatever the hell it is, because they fit weird. So this pair I bought, and they're too small. This is another pair that Keith hiring. And I bought these simply to paint. I will be customizing these to match the colors. The problem with the
lines of those.
Well, you might actually even be able to get these because this is an 11.5, and it's just a little too tight for me.
Say
in the toe box. So you might be able to. And when I went back to try and exchange, I'm like, all right, well, I could do a 12. I could do a 12 in these. They don't have a 12. The next one they had up was a 13. I said, shit, well, I ordered the 13. And if I can't fit them, I'm ass out. That's it. So those will probably be here Friday. And then I might be missing out on the shoe and have to go to StockX if they ever show up.
Yeah, before I have to put the smack down on anybody in the chat. Yeah, set them aside. We good.
Okay. Well, there you go. And they weren't expensive. They just sold quickly. Okay. They are fucking gone from Converse. So you might be able to get them somewhere else. But this is a dope shoe. Came in the same box that I had last week. The Pro Leather, but this is canvas. This is not leather, which is another reason why I thought I could do the 11 and a half.
That's dope. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Definitely
didn't work for me. What'd you say?
I said it will take the paint well.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm ready for that. When I get them, hopefully it fits, and then I can rock out. Otherwise, I'm gonna be putting in some insoles or something because I need them. I need them. But that's my only pickup this week. That's all I got this week. What did we see in the chat? Anybody else have anything else?
Let's see here.
Packer shoes by Saucony. That collab, them Snow Beach tings for black ass African. You've been picking up a lot of nice shoes lately. Been spending a little bread too. I just seen you, black ass African. I'm pocket watching. I see you. I see you out there spending bread. It's very different. Very different.
You know what? KB had to change his name. He's KB Flex Kicks.
Ooh. Ooh. That's a name right there.
I like it.
Put that in your bio,
like
KB.
KB Fresh Kicks. You are KB Flex Kicks.
Go ahead and just start a new account. Get me off the summer screen. Nobody want to see me. I ain't got nothing to show. KB. I like that. KB Flex Kicks. That's good shit.
He just always flex. He say he got early heat on the way.
I mean, for real. That's good shit. So let's get into this. Y'all know how we do. We're gonna get into. Do we have a black business for the week?
I don't have anything.
No, sir.
No black business this week. We ain't shit. We're gonna get into our lace up.
Lace up.
We got topics on deck for y'all. I want to start off with this topic that we done seen lately. Let me go back over here. You got that video by Young Ty.
Let's see if we can.
AKA Ty Young. AKA video for you sneakerheads.
Share. Chroma down.
And I think this is a good one to talk about just because it's the ever-going conversation, right? So OG's got the audio. Y'all listen to Ty Young real quick. Caddy, let the people know who Ty Young is for the people that don't know.
Ty Young is a very, very good WNBA basketball player.
And
illustrious
collector.
Yes. Big time sneaker collector.
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we go.
Just because you got the most expensive kicks doesn't mean you're a sneakerhead. Like, okay, you got money, or you got a good plug. That's cool, but do you really know the culture behind some of these kicks, or you just getting hype beast kicks for clout?
So I want to know what the panel thinks about that. I want to know what the mighty kick talkers think about that. I'll give my little piece of shit opinion as well. This is just something to chew on for a little bit. No Timmy Timer. We just talking. Kicks. OG, what you think about that, man?
It depends. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I feel some kind of way. And Caddy and I were talking about, I can't remember what made me think about it, but we were having a conversation the other day. And I do feel some kind of way sometimes when it's like your knowledge is the only thing that can authenticate you. Like, I love stuff that I don't necessarily know all the, there's certain foods my wife makes and special little doodads she has in the kitchen. I don't know the names of the things. I know it makes some dope ass food and I love how it tastes.
Mm-hmm.
And so sometimes I do kind of feel a way, and this is no disrespect to the people like Caddy, like Black, like BAA, that, like deep in knowledge. I can hold knowledge for about 15 minutes while I do my video, and then it kind of goes out of my head. But when that has to be the bar, like this is your ticket to get in or to get to I do sometimes feel some kind of way about that. You just see something, you like it, and if you want to be hype, I mean, if we're just gonna keep it 100, we all have some things in our life we get because is really, it would be the equivalent of a hype beast purchase, you know, like maybe a certain vehicle that you always wanted. I won't call no brands, and you got a chance to get one and you won't get it, and you know, you out there in the driveway shining it, and every time, you know, as soon as the sun comes out, you know, it's sun's out, but it's 50 degrees outside, but you know, drop the top on it and you roll it. Hey, if that makes you feel good, do that. Because some people don't know, and there's probably a lot of people with money that just got stuff because they can afford it, and that's it.
I'm with you on that. What about you, Caddy? What's up, Dre Day Kicks?
What up?
So when I see Ty Young's video, it's more for me like I don't like seeing people who do things for clout. People who say they're sneaker collectors or sneakerheads, and they're buying sneakers to fit in. Because you see it often. People who buy the high-end shoes to try to fit in, to try to because they feel like the community is what's the word I'm looking for? Like a clicky. Yes, click. It's just like a clique, and they want to be a part of that clique. They want to sit at the cool kids table. And the thing is, to me, is rock what you like. You know what I'm saying? If you like, wearing Vans, or you like wearing Chucks, or you like wearing, Kyrie's, or you like wearing PG4s, even though those ain't shit, then wear them. And that's all good. Whatever you wear, you rock what you like. But when you're trying to buy shit, just to fit in, because you see it all the time on YouTube. Cats that buy shoes and pretending that they're one thing and they're not, and trying to show them off. And it's like, nah, bro. But you doing that to fit in. You're doing that because I want to be noticed. I want to hang out with you guys. I want attention. And it's like, we're not doing this for attention. We're doing this because we like the style of the shoe. And sometimes, like, Beard, I know you know this. OG, I know you know this. You ever see a shoe before it come out and you already got an outfit plan for that shoe?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's like everything in your head is telling you, I need that shoe because this outfit doesn't go unless I get that shoe. And then if you miss out on that shoe, the first thing you're doing is, how do I get that shoe?
Yeah.
So to me, like, I understand what Ty is saying a little bit.
KB Flex Kid said, call them the trenders or chameleons. They adapt to any situation, just a vibe. I also saw him post up earlier. Some people just love hype sneaks. That's their thing. No hate. And there are some that are originalists and stay OG with it, and that's all right too. Hot Dog said, I feel like she's talking about people who get money and buy their way into the community. So they buy all the hype stuff to get noticed and say, hey, look at me. Listen. Several of those.
Yeah, there's several of those. There's people that buy fake shit to fit in, to make it seem like they're spending high-end money to fit in. So they can say, yeah, I spent big bread on this big bank. Let me in. Let me in.
And I would say my opinion on all of it is there's room for everybody.
Absolutely.
And also, if we're going to call people out in this quote unquote culture, call out the niggas that's hurting the culture. It's like with social media and shit, it's all a huge ass signal boost. I would not have known this shoe came out if it wasn't for Instagram. This shit showed up in an ad. And I was like, oh shit, let me get them. No one talked about this shoe. This wasn't hype. I don't know if there's a review on it, but being somebody who loves hip hop, this is a shoe I need. I had to have this.
Right.
Signal boosting. The way Jordan 1s hopped up and the way Yeezys popped up. When you get alerted of something and you instantly like it, you're going to get it. And there's going to be a rush of people who get it because of that. So the fuck what? I think we got to stop trying to say if you part of the culture or not just because you grandstand. It's people do that everywhere. Any subculture, there's going to be people who faking it just to make it. But the people that are actually hurting the culture, i.e. the niggas that show their garage with 7,000 pair of Air Force Ones and say, we got them, we the plug, we going to jump the price up $50, $60, that's hurting the culture. That's not helping anybody but you. That's not helping the niggas who love Air Force Ones. That's not helping the people who wanted to check out some Air Force Ones. That's not helping the people who wanted to get it for their wedding. All those people who love the culture to do that shit, you're not helping any of those. Them the niggas we need to be calling out. But the cats who got some money and decide to buy their way into the game, a lot of times they're not doing shit but buying. Let me tell y'all something. If I had, I just saw somebody saying, I think it was one of them young rappers. Don't get me started lying. Saying that they blew through $20 million. If I had $21 million at disposal, you're going to see a lot of shit that you didn't know I liked because I couldn't fucking afford it. And if I got the money, boom, I get hit with a bag and I can go get them motherfucking Yeezys, 3 or 4 pair of them Yeezys, or this shit that y'all didn't know I liked because I couldn't afford it. Call me a hype beast, call me whatever the fuck you want to, but my resources change, which means what I can get. Yachty, thank you, Paychecks. My resources change, which means that my reach has changed. I can do a lot of different shit. I don't have a motherfucking Bugatti. If I get Bugatti money, I might have a Bugatti. Does it make me a hype beast? That motherfucking car is nice. And if I got the money, I'm not going to not get it because you're going to feel a way about it.
Can we fit in the Bugatti?
Probably not, but I'm going to do it. Put some grease on the side. I'll be up in that motherfucking driver like this.
Old Rick Ross fit in the Bugatti. Y'all good?
Old Rick Ross fit in the Bugatti?
Yeah. Did he?
There's video proof of that, or we just heard him rap about it because he rap about
like the next difference between rapping about it and seeing him sitting in it.
Right. I mean,
okay.
Yeah, I'm about to say the next
you're gonna have to find physical proof because if he ain't sitting in that shit, then you just selling me a pipe dream, nigga, and I don't want it.
Yeah. OG, you missed it. He said Bugatti because in the next rhyme was spaghetti or some shit. He was just rhyming it with food.
I'll put it this way: if you got Bugatti money, you could probably get one that you can fit in.
Facts, because Shaq fit his big ass in the slingshot.
Yeah, he did.
And I don't know how. I said, how, Sway? How? They cut that bitch in half and added metal for Shaq. And this shit was here. And shoot, now you can fit Shaq. And now it's a stretch slingshot. Dre said that he has been in one.
Show me proof, Dre. Show me proof, blood.
But I don't have a problem with what she said. I think what she said is facts. That's not new. But if they're doing damage to the culture, right? So if this person goes in and buys sneakers because they're just hype, all of a sudden they got all the exclusives, and then they're being touted in the culture like they are an elite sneaker. Then it starts to look a little funny.
And I think that's what we're talking about, because you have people like I hate to do this. Perfect pair adopted his collection.
Buy me to the moon.
I'm sorry, but if you look at it, it points right to him, like.
And I think also because sometimes people get into sneakers for different reasons. In a vacuum, it could be that. It could be because the way he got. I don't really want to speak on him. You could get into sneakers for a different reason, and then the life takes off because of. So maybe you get into, let's say, cars. Family member passes. They had a car collection. You end up with a bag, and because they like cars, you start getting into cars. It helps you feel closer to them. I don't know if that's the case with him, but sometimes people have different reasons. You know what I'm saying? If I had college money, I'd have college sneaker game too. I ain't fit in the front. I feel you on that flex.
That's a fact. But
we know you already. So with the millions you got now, we already know that that's your bag. It wouldn't be different. You would just be expanding who you are.
And I think with all of us, we would probably be the same way. If we all got a bag, let's say we all hit mega millions.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to see us with a lot of shit that we ain't had before.
But it might not be shoes. It might not, for me, it might not be like, I've been on this show and I've said it before and I'll say it again. Y'all can probably take a sound bite. Somebody will call me some shit on another show or some shit like that. I like shoes and I like to look fresh. And y'all have seen when we talk about shoes on the show, I ask Caddy, what the fuck is this? What's the significance of this shoe? OG, where did I don't fucking know. But if the shoe is clean and I like it, I'm gonna wear that bitch. This shoe, the one I showed last week, people was like, hey, I wouldn't wear that shit. And I like it, I'm wearing it.
I think just to slide in here, that you're a perfect example of what I was saying earlier in terms of there's your love for shoes is undeniable. And sometimes like it's like, well, if you love it that much, you should know. No, I just like the shit and I ain't got time to fill up my head with that other stuff. And I'm okay with that. But I sometimes I feel the way when it's like that's got to be your card to get in or get out. Yeah. You know, if you do or don't know, or if you make a mistake, or but I digress.
Yeah, I mean, what 7-8 years ago, I wasn't rocking Jordan 1s. I wasn't. It wasn't for no other reason other than I never had a pair of Jordan 1s. I never rocked a Jordan 1, so I didn't have a Jordan 1. That was it. And I fucking got a pair and tried them on, and I was like, oh shit. First of all, they looked amazing with jeans. And second of all, I just like the way they look. When I look down and look at my foot, it's a win. And here comes the collection. That was it. I don't know if I later started hearing about Kanye was wearing them. I don't give a fuck. Jordan 1s is clean as fuck to me. Some people, the Chicago Jordan 1s is the holiest of grails. Not really. I like black toe colorways. You know what I'm saying? People like what the fuck they like. So it is what it is. I think we got to allow people to be who they're going to be, especially in the social media age. I think you should allow people to breathe and grow. And we don't allow that either way. You know what I'm saying? They'll go back and look at Caddy's page from 5 years ago and be like, all he had was Cole Hines. Now he a sneakerhead. That's not who he is, though. Like, you can't take a snapshot and make that the entirety of that person.
But see, like, if you don't know me, I could easily fall into one of those categories. Because you could go back to like the very, 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 very beginning of Instagram before the event happened that I told you with my daughters that kind of boosted me into this situation. Mm-hmm. I had black shell toe Adidas every day for 3 months, or because it wasn't there for me. But when the switch went on, you know, it was full on, and you know, was in a position where I got disposable things where I can do some things. I can't do everything. I can do something.
Where's the outrage about the big head toys? What's the big head? What's the Funkos? Little dolls, y'all? The Funko Pop shit. Where's the outrage about that? Because everybody got Funko Pops now. If you got shoes, you got Funko Pops now. That's the thing. I don't hear no outrage about Funko Pops the way it blew up. No outrage. None. But the sneakers, let you fuck around and get a Jordan 1. Oh, you old weak nigga. You following trends. Hey, look. I don't like Jordan 1 mids. Why? I can tell you very specifically why I don't like the mids. Number one, they always do something to make them cheap, either the material or do something goofy like speckle the midsole. And number two, I don't like the way they brand them. I don't like the Airman on the Jumpman on the front, and I don't like the Jumpman on the ass of the shoe. Those two reasons alone put me off mids. It's not because mids ain't hype. It's because I don't like what they do with the shoe. That's it.
Is that a new name?
But if you like mids,
see in the chat? Is that a new name I see in the chat?
Tony C.
Yeah.
That's Caddy's homeboy, I think.
Tony C's from the Trap.
What up? Welcome.
What's good, Tony C?
Welcome to the show, bruh. We appreciate you for coming through. Absolutely. Funko collectors don't buy resale. Yes, the fuck they do. I know. I've seen it on Instagram. Funko collectors buy resale. Absolutely, they do.
They definitely do.
They absolutely do. And it's just not my bag. I'm not a Funko dude, so it doesn't appeal to me. But you know, you're allowed to, with any trend, you're allowed to jump on and jump off if you want to. Here we go. OG with these Funko Pops. Hey, it is what it is.
I gotta be me.
This nigga.
If y'all don't let Captain Cornball over here. But you do what the fuck you do. You like what you like. You know what I'm saying? Some people would say with the Negro League sneaker collection, oh, you just jumped in some shit. I didn't know the motherfucking shoes existed. I didn't know until I had it in my hand. I bought that shit by accident. I just thought it was a dope colorway on a Nike. And I looked, I was like, hey. And I looked, I said, hey. And then I hit YouTube, hey, exposure. Once that exposure hit, full blast. Needless to say that there's other Negro League shit I got in my closet. Sometimes the shit just hit. So that's overall my thought is that we need to allow people to grow and expand as you learn more shit. Because some of y'all ask questions and have a window open in front of you on the computer. Where can I get this? Nigga, open the window. Go over there and search. It's too much information for you to be asking me this shit right here. Ask. Do your research. Shit. But I thought that was dope. Did y'all see anything that the chat said that y'all want to speak on real quick before we move it on?
They said cards are the new wave.
Oh, yeah. So
Traded
cards
card?
are coming back.
Oh, they're coming back. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
Cards
it
are
was.
coming back.
Y'all remember Skybox cards?
Yep.
I used to.
I had a
collect
friend who
those.
had all of them motherfuckers. I tried to collect, but it just never. Once you got to a certain point, I'm like, okay, they're just here. I got a binder full of shit. I'm good.
I don't even think mine's in a binder. Like all the cards I used to collect as a kid, they sit in a Nike box in my parents' house. Just sitting there chilling.
Hey, speaking of people jumping on trends, how many motherfuckers in here right now got some cryptocurrency? Don't know what the fuck it is. Don't know none of the tax laws. No idea. Niggas said they get a bag and y'all went out and bought a fucking puppy coin and goddamn toenail coin. Y'all bought lip coin. Y'all got all this shit and have no idea that if you fuck around and take it out in 6 months, you taxed it like 30-something% as opposed to waiting a year and a half or 2 years and it get taxed at 10%. Y'all don't know that capital gains. Y'all don't know none of that shit. But these motherfuckers start saying, hey, yo, I invested $5 in a booger coin yesterday and now it's up to 17 million. Where can you spend it? I don't know, but I got 17 million in booger coin. How you gonna get it? I don't know, but somebody gonna buy this 17 million. Bruh, like we do that shit, man. Chill out. But word to Ty Young, she got a lot of motherfucking shoes, and she be on that shit.
Yeah. Ty Young, ooh, her collection is crazy.
What's going on? The Beautiful Struggle said, what's next? Duckheads will come back? Absolutely. Let me fuck around and find out. Let me fuck around and find out them old school brands come back. Like, I'm talking about for real come back. Not come back with the Euro cut shit like Kanai did. Kanai used to be extra baggy. Now that shit is schmedium. I ain't talking about like
Medium.
that. Like old school FUBU come back, cross colors, nigga. Old school fit. I'm all on it. I got shit downstairs. I'm wearing my Kanai shirt tomorrow.
Listen, I told you there's only one thing I'm waiting for.
What's that?
Averex.
Oh, listen here.
Listen.
And Caddy's been true to Averex since we met that motherfucker.
When
So we already
Averex
know.
come back this fall, when they drop their fall winter collection, I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. I will have the all white AV with the all white Tims. Watch. And I'm be
It's
out
gonna
here
happen.
looking like Carl Thomas, like, and I wish I never met her at all. Even
Look at the
though
Beautiful
I'm telling
Struggle
you.
said Jinko jeans coming back. They actually are. I saw an ad the other day, and this lady's foot was right here. Can you hold up? Can you sit? Good job. Almost. There you go. Come on, work with me. I'm trying to do something. It's a show. Her foot was right here. Her jeans was out to this motherfucker. And I was like, they doing that? And it was a fashion ad. It's coming back. Jinko jeans is coming back. Why wait, Beard? Set it off now. Let me tell you why I can't set it off now. I have one Carl Kanai shirt downstairs. The reason I can't set it off is because those big sizes did is my sizes now. I need that shit. If you take a shirt, a 3X shirt or a 2X shirt from 1991 and you wash it for 35 years, it's going to fit like a medium now. So I can't find one that fits the way I need it to fit. But if I can, I'm going to get it.
that shit gonna be
Trust
sitting over
me.
here like,
Yeah, that motherfucker is going to be a halter top and shit. So I got to find one that fits. But if I had them that fit, I would do it. Cooch Adamus. What's going on, Cooch? Cooch is in the building. Said, I need that Michael Jackson Thriller jacket. I'm a zipper nigga. Hey, listen. Listen.
yo,
That jacket is clean. I ain't gonna hold.
Paycheck said 8 ball jackets coming back. Nigga,
They're
they
out.
never left here. They
They're
never
out.
left here.
The shit I miss is the leather jacket that had the animals. Y'all remember that shit? Like they'd be color blocked just like an 8-ball jacket, but they would have an animal on the back. You'd have a bear on the back or a motherfucking lion or some shit. Y'all didn't have them?
We didn't have that. We didn't have that much of them.
Shit, my father got one and he got me one, and that I can smell that motherfucker now. That leather is beautiful.
Listen, we had
Pele
jackets. We had Pele jackets. We had 8-ball jackets, and then when Avies hit, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. We had the Devusi jackets that they used to wear on BET.
Yes, sir. I see this shit. Who said that? Overalls with the one strapped down and shit. KB Fresh Kicks. Let me tell you something. Get the fuck out of my closet, okay? Because I got 2 pair. I got 2 pair, and I got one I'm about to send off next week to get airbrushed. Get the fuck out of my closet, KB. I don't appreciate that shit.
Listen,
I'm getting them airbrushed. I'm going old school with it.
If I could find the overall shorts, I'll be out here in the summertime.
Get them done. Get them tailored.
Yeah,
Send them to Malcolm Garrett.
Yeah, I might have to do that.
Get them tailored.
Building was good.
Chaotic Kicks. What's going on, fam? Appreciate you. All right.
Chaotic was good.
Where are we at on the topics? We got this shit out of the way. Y'all want to talk about your boy, Dominique?
So you can do that.
Let's talk about Dominique. So Dominique, old dapper ass, Dominique Wilkins, for the people who don't know who the fuck I know we got some young people in here. Dominique Wilkins, aka the highlight reel, aka Mr. Atlanta Hawks basketball,
the
aka
human highlight reel.
If it wasn't for Dominique, the Hawks probably would have already moved. Let's be honest. He's the reason there's still a basketball team there. And y'all can see Boneless Fro out there playing. So apparently he went to where's this restaurant's name? Ken, you know the name of the restaurant off the flip?
Nope, because it's French. I don't know.
La Bouquet, some shit like that.
Let me see if I can look it up.
I don't speak French like that, but it looked like La Bibliothèque.
La Bibliothèque.
They have a dress code, and apparently Dominique was infringing on the dress code, and they denied him service. Dominique said, I have never, in my many years in the world, I've eaten at some of the greatest restaurants in the world, but never have I felt prejudice, first of all, that's a lie, or been turned away because of the color of my skin until today in Atlanta in La Bibliothèque ATL. Turned away because I'm black. And I said, damn. Well, let's see what happened. And I went to look and I saw 0 pictures of his outfit for the day because that would have been the first shit I did. I took a picture of my outfit. But what we did find was on their Instagram and by searching the little hashtag, the dress code that they say on the website compared to the dress code that we saw in the pictures, baby. What dress code? I ain't gonna be here. We done seen whole titties out. We done seen Adam's apple down to the ankles. We done seen sweatpants. We saw shorts so high that you could see all the beginnings and all the endings. We done seen some things.
We done followed a few people too.
We had to follow some for research.
For research.
Had to research. So I guess my question is for y'all. When y'all go out, you got on your dope sneakers, you got on your jeans, distressed jeans, your knees out. You go to a restaurant, they got a dress code. Do y'all feel any kind of way about that shit in general? And do restaurants have a right to enforce their dress code shit?
I guess they have. Let me just say this. Hey, yo. OG. That's
just showing the picture.
Hey, OG. That's the last thing that was in your phone play? Wow. Shit. Hold on. Let me get my breath together. Hold on.
And I thank you.
I'm going to actually put that back on the screen. Hold on. See, here's the thing for me. I get it about the whole dress code thing. Oh, we want button-down shirts and all that other stuff. But here's the problem with me.
That's a great picture.
This is Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Dominique Wilkins is Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's it.
Dominique Wilkins should be able to walk into any fucking place.
Bucket naked.
Exactly. Dominique can walk in his pajamas and it should be, oh, Mr. Wilkins, how you doing, sir? We got a table right over here just for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people like Dominique, Deion Sanders, them motherfuckers is all Atlanta. There's no way Dominique should be getting turned away at a restaurant. Dominique can walk in his Atlanta Hawks jersey with the shorts and a pair of Reebok pumps on. And you know what the first thing it should be? Hello, Mr. Wilkins, sir. What table would you like today?
Absolutely.
Would you like to know the soup of the day, sir?
Here's my flip side, though. If you're going to have a dress code, which is fine, it's your restaurant. I understand you want to have a certain element or shit, however you want to word it. Enforce that hoe. You can't have fucking look at Jeb back there in the back corner. Jeb has on a tank top. Now, if Jeb could
I'm sorry.
His trucker hat.
My fault. I was just laughing at the nigga in the front. He's just like, I am happy to be here. I'm sorry. I am so happy to be here.
What is your dress code? Like,
I am going to try lobster for the first time.
I need you to enforce it. Have the dress code the way you want to have it. Just enforce it fairly. If the idea is that we can't see, we're not supposed to see your collarbone and your goddamn sternum like the first picture OG put up, then when she shows up at the restaurant, you got to go home, baby, or put on the jacket. That's what you got to do. Dominique, hey, look, we know you famous, but we have a certain standard here. We got people doing meetings. You can't have on sweats. And cue the queen. That is my only question. What did you have on, sir? What did you have on?
I think we saw enough pictures that it didn't matter.
Yeah,
because I think what they described was like, you know, athletic wear that wasn't whatever. But we saw the picture of the cat standing outside with the Ferrari or whatever, with the hoodie pulled all over down over his head. Come on.
We've also seen too many pictures of black people in the restaurant for it to be about him being black. Yeah. So what did you have on that would make you say that this is a reason because I'm black? What did you come in there? Like, if you came in there with a Black Lives Matter shirt and they said you can't, okay, tell me that. But right now, telling me dress code doesn't make sense. Telling me that it was because you black doesn't make sense. So where's the truth?
Here's the crazy thing. The crazy thing about it is there are people who were telling stories online that was like, yo, this happened to me too. And I'm like, are y'all really at that out of the loop that in the restaurant, like management, are y'all really that out of the loop where y'all 1 minute let somebody in and the next minute be like, oh, we can't let you in with that V-neck on? And
yes,
be
if
like,
you don't enforce the policies, yes, it happens. I've worked at places where the shit has been all over the place because they're not enforcing it to the employees. So I may be trying to be a store manager, and so I'm going to be by the book. And then Caddy is just working the job, and he going to be like, I don't give a fuck what the policy is. So when Tammy come in and buy something with her titties out, Caddy going to be like, whatever. And then she come back to return visit, and she
what's your
meet me,
Instagram?
And I'm like, hey. See, Caddy trying to get the number. You can't park here unless I get the number. Caddy's going to be like that. And then I'm going to be like, hey, look, you can't come in this motherfucker.
Yeah, I just want your Instagram. That's all.
Look, Dre, Coach Diamond said, that's not Jeb, that's Skeeter. That could be because of Skeeter. Dre said that spot don't want certain people in there. Who are the people? You just saw OG post up. There's black people in that motherfucker that have money. There's black people we done seen in there with torn jeans. We saw a nigga in there with a whole windbreaker on. So if you're telling me it's racism, okay, but show me how. Show me, because niggas ain't welcome a lot of places. But if you're gonna say that's because I'm black, show me the black people that ain't getting in and what they wearing. That's all I'm saying. And y'all know I'm the first one to say that shit. I was told I smell like strong weed and couldn't stay. Damn. Well, J. Jeff, I mean, you can't. Sometimes, look, smokers, I love y'all. I don't smoke because it's not legal here in Texas. But sometimes y'all fresh off a 3 blunt rotation and hop right out the car and go in the store. And y'all gotta know y'all smell like that loud.
That contact hit heavy. The stickiness on that.
You know what I'm saying? J. Jeff come up in there, he got the smoke coming off of him, and he just gonna keep walking in the restaurant. We got kids in here, J. Jeff. You can't come in here smelling like a bag, bruh.
Mama, I want to sit by him.
I'm kids sitting there at the table like, I'm hungry as fuck. What? Yeah.
Can we get some
JJ,
more dessert?
you know what the hell you doing, J. Jeff, and you wrong for that. Just putting some gum in your mouth is not gonna help your jacket. Shit. Y'all got to stop that. It's not oppression.
J. Jeff opened the car door and that shit just smooth came out like.
You know what I'm saying? J. Jeff was like this. All right, let me go to the store and put it on it. You can't do that. You can't do that, J. Jeff. We got a business to run. OG, any thoughts about this situation, bro?
Hey, I once I saw the pictures, I was even more confused because it's like you can't. It's clear that it's been enough minorities in there. You can't say that, you know, they're only letting people of a certain stature or whatever. You know, it looks like it's one of those in places to be. I didn't post up the picture, but we saw a picture like looked like Aunt Jean and Grandma wanted to go there for Mother's Day, and so they got the good wheelchair and they went over there and they had brunches. So it's, you know, it's all over the spectrum. So like, why? I get why he said what he said, but I think, you know, I'm just making your point for you again. Like when you look at all the other things, you go like, yeah, but it can't be that. Maybe it was the person who said, I think it was Paychecks. This Neek got money and fame. Neek was going to take all them ladies, and the manager guy.
He probably got.
No, but you know, there's another part to it.
What?
Neek is 61, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like. There's a part of me that feels like Neek may not be, you know, on social media, you know, himself.
Okay.
And Neek might have felt like, damn, you know, they turned me away because I'm black. Not realizing like, hey, Neek, hit that hashtag real quick. It ain't because you're black, player. It's just they don't know how to enforce the dress code.
Yeah, but then why? But it still goes back to, but why you didn't let him in? Because if we go back,
but that's the bigger thing to me. It's like, how do you not know Dominique Wilkins?
And it could have been like, okay, we have Mr. Pure D, white, in the building today, so no, sir, you with your so and so. And then in that particular case, he's absolutely correct.
It could have been as simple as Michael Jordan was in the restaurant, and when they saw Neek, Jordan was like, "Don't let any other NBA niggas in here," and that was it.
Because Mike would have sat there and been like, "No, you can let Neek in, but if I see Isaiah, you know, when I saw Isaiah trying to come into the restaurant, I took that personal, so we didn't let him in." You know, some bullshit like that. Neek, he would have sat at the table with, like, "Oh, come on, Neek, have a seat. You know, let's eat together." Isaiah, he'd have been like, "No, that nigga can sit outside."
And I'm not one to say it ain't because you black for most shit. If you tell me some shit happened because you black, I'm gonna side with you until I see otherwise. But show me, show me, so I ain't out here fighting a fight that ain't even a fight. Yep. If you rolled up in that motherfucker during the lunch rush and said, "I need a table for 73 people," well, Nick, we don't have a table for you, sir. That's not because you black. It's because we don't have room. It's a lunch rush, and you need a table for 73 people. It's because I'm black, ain't it? It's really not. You could be plaid. We don't have the room for you, sir, and your party.
He was like, "Yo, they was playing." He was like, "They was playing." Because the way he explained it was, they told him that they didn't have seating for him, and he saw tables open. And then he was like, "But y'all have tables open." Then it was like, "Oh, it's your dress code." And it was like, but for me, it's still. How do you not know it's Neek?
But
okay, so Caddy, if it's a restaurant and maybe the dude's serving is 18, maybe the person that's working the front is 18, right? So 18 from now, what is that? 2003?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Neek? Who the fuck is Neek?
My daughter doesn't know who Dominique Wilkins is.
Who the fuck is Neek? I don't.
2003.
You show me 21 Savage. You show me some of these. I know who they are, but you show me. I don't know who this old nigga is.
I think they didn't help themselves though with the post up that they made about the culture of the
dress code.
That posting, was like code for, you know, she'll be coming round about.
Yeah, they doubled, and that's again, you know, they doubled down on the bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay, so now if we're gonna talk about dress code, show me the dress code where he was infringing on it, because according to the hashtags, you could come in that motherfucker in the thong. I know what the word says. but I saw somebody's areola. Now I
Listen.
know good and goddamn well.
Listen, there was a lot of women in Fashion Nova in that restaurant, and I'm not talking about the nice Fashion Nova outfits. I'm talking about the ones where they be like, put in code sale 70, and you can get this for $3.
Hey, bro, look, there's a lot of flat tummy tea ass shot in front of that restaurant. Is all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the owner was I hate Dominique Wilkins, and he ain't eating here to get. Hey, that could be it too. But when you double down on some bullshit, you're gonna get caught out here. That's all I'm saying. This is a sneaker show. Let's talk about some sneakers. OG, you want to talk about them shoes that are coming up? We tried to do releases last week, and it was pretty terrible. It was pretty terrible. So we decided, why not do it again? These are just 3 releases allegedly coming up that I wanted to get the mighty Kick Talkers opinion on, see what the panel think about it. And we got to start. Let's get that Jordan 36 up. Yeah. Ooh, the Jordan 36. Now, Katie, who was the young lady that you showed that showed the Jordan 36?
She's a WNBA
I had never
player.
seen her name. Right. Yeah, because she was tall as hell, so I already knew she probably hooping. And she was light-skinned. I was like, yeah, she definitely hooping somewhere. Tall light-skins have to play basketball, apparently.
Let me see
According
if I can get the name for you real quick.
Coochie Diamond said, I seen the waitress bend over and I seen her birth canal. Wow. Cooch from way downtown Bay.
That is hilarious.
So and we saw Tatum played in these motherfuckers too. There they go. That's the picture of Tatum.
Sato Sabali.
That is French for gorgeous. She's gorgeous. I'll give it to her. She was smiling. I was like, I don't know what she's about to show us, but she happy, so I'm happy. And then she opened the box, and then I saw Tatum. And Jamie White, why did you okay this shoe? This shoe and the colorway looks like trash to me. I hate it. I hate those colors, and I hate this shoe right now. Right now, I hate this shoe. Caddy?
Yes.
What do you think about this shoe, sir?
I don't particularly care for the colorway, but I think if you take this shoe and you make it all black, and wait, and then you make that little line that's going through the white infrared,
and keep the outsole.
And make the outsole clear, so it actually looks like the old Jordan 6.
Oh, so it'll look like new trash. Got it.
I would like it, and I would buy it.
It's because you're not a sneakerhead. You're a hype beast.
Yep, I'm a hype beast.
That's what it is. It's a hype beast. OG, what do you think about this shoe, bro?
It's a bite off the 34. I don't like how the toe curls up. Like there may be a colorway that might be able to save it, but in general, if I bought this shoe, it would be because the 34s are hella comfortable, and if this is kind of that same platform, I might.
We don't want to see you with it.
We don't want
to see you buy it, nigga. Get out of here.
I agree with some of the people, even what Caddy said. I do want to see another colorway, and I think that most of us that are saying that I got to see a solid colorway like regular Mike is because we know that sometimes that first colorway is ass. We've seen it way too many times. That first colorway, you be like, nigga. We be like, nigga, why did you do that? And then he come out with another, you be like, all right, cool. But I want to see another colorway, but bro, seriously, that midsole is garbage to me, bro. What the fuck is that? What is that? Oh my God, what is that? Like, this is strictly performance. Like Q the Queen said, this is like a performance shoe. Jamie White, this is your fault. Okay. I know that they ran this by you.
They
look like Thai cheese.
I will say this. They look much better than the 35. To me. That 35,
Yeah.
35 wasn't shit. That 35, that big ass tongue on the 35, that's supposed to be the Jordan 5 tongue. That shit looked crazy as fuck on that shoe.
Oh, the 35, yeah. I wasn't even.
Look at E-Money Shoes said that shoe is beautiful. God damn it, E-Money. E-Money's about to get several pairs of this. If here's my question for the
You like it?
here's my question to the chat, to the mighty kick talkers. If you didn't know this was a Jordan, would you buy this shoe?
If I didn't know this was a Jordan in this colorway.
Let's say it's the colorway that you want. Let's say it was all black, but it happened to be a fucking Sketcher.
No.
No branding for Sketcher. You couldn't see it was a Sketcher, but it's that shoe without a big branding. Would you buy it?
No. No, I don't. Branding does help.
Branding helps right on some borderline shit, but this shoe, what I'm saying is I don't think this shoe is even tight enough to make you consider it. Like, yeah, there's going to be some shoes that are a little borderline, and then you see the swoosh, you like, that swoosh hit. Like, I got to get it. I got to get it. But then this shoe, nah, bruh. Exactly, Cutie Queen. This one, there's it could be a FUBU and one Sketcher, any of these off brands. Only thing that's different is the Jordan Jumpman on that bitch. I don't know what this shoe has. No, bro, this shit ugly. I want to see the color. I want to see the colorways because I want to see them. But
this colorway is like when Shorty brought it out the box and she was like, "Oh," and I'm like, nah, I didn't feel that. I didn't feel that at all. Like, and then when I saw Jason Tatum with him on, I'm like, it just doesn't do it for me.
Right. So it's just a miss. It's just a miss. I mean, for example, like the Chuck Taylor, that classic silhouette with the toe shroud on it. That's why there's so many knockoffs, is because we like that shoe. That styling of that shoe. So you could slap a Levi's on that motherfucker, Tommy Hilfiger. We're like, I like the shoe styling, so it don't really matter what the fuck's on it. I like the shoe. The motherfucking Keds, the white girls, as we call them from St. Louis, but the Keds, the little low top lace up, they got 4 eyelets and shit. There's a million knockoffs of that shit. Jordan 1. There's a million knockoffs of that silhouette because we like the shoe. But this motherfucker right here,
2 million.
This look like them Under Armours or some other shit like that you wouldn't buy anyway. And
the next Stephen Curry.
Hey, that shit is horrible. I'm with you, regular Mike. This ain't it. What if they had the infrared 6 colorway? That's kind of what Caddy was going towards.
Yeah.
And this shoe just don't work to me. I get the reference better with that colorway because then it starts to look more like a Jordan 6, like you were saying. But the shoe's still ugly to me. That midsole is horrendous to me, bro.
I gotta see a different colorway. Damn, the next thing came back.
Let's get it. OG, let's pull up the let's get into some hype beast shit because a lot of us are sneakerheads. Let's talk about the Dior. Let's talk about the Dior. So allegedly, there's some more colorways of the Jordan 1 Dior on deck. This is the gray shoe that I wasn't really fucking with anyway. It's a shoe that everybody has all of a sudden. This nigga's wrestling in the Dior's. Now, they probably fake, but they wrestling in the Dior's. But there have been some pictures floating around. There might be some cross the waters. Are they on that link, OG? I know that the 1 is on that link.
Hang on.
We got our producer looking up too much shit.
Hold on, I can shoot it to you. Give me 1 sec.
I got it.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. You're producing the show, baby. So I want to know again what the mighty kick talkers think. KB Flex Kick said they waxed those images. They not happening. Young Bucks giving super kicks in the Dior's. E-Money shoes, wig and no wig. You know what I'm talking about. Dre That Kick said those shoes look like they should be named the XJ 2021s. Hey, Yo, so here's the image on the screen. OG, what's your initial thought on this?
I don't hate it. I don't like why they did it, but maybe it's a chance, that I'll pull a rabbit out of my hat and be able to hit on one of these two, and then have to be conflicted about whether I'm going to keep it or not.
Paycheck said that Cross the Waters had him. JB just not catching up.
Ah,
I think a lot of times, like regular Mike said earlier, the dope been stepped on too much. Sometimes it's just a one hit and quit. Sometimes it works because it works one way, and leave it alone. This don't even work to me.
yeah.
I don't like this shit at all. Caddy, what you think about this shoe?
It looks like a knockoff.
Now that one works.
That one works. The Chicago looks forced.
Yeah, this one works. This one makes sense. This should be one of the first.
I would rock
two
this
colorways. Do this one. Yeah, I'd do the black one. I wouldn't do that one.
The all white. That all white. Once that's a one wear pair, and that's an expensive one wear pair.
Yeah, I'm not. I hate him because we won't have a chance to cop. Coach Kucha Diamond said $2,000 for this doo-doo. I do like the black and white one. I ain't gonna hold you. That black and white one is slick.
The black and white one is dope. The Chicago one looks forced. The all white one, that's the ultimate all white party shoe. That's the one you wear to the all white party, and somebody look down and be like, "Yo, yeah, Q, perfect. If I had 20 mil, it's a go."
But we've talked about this before. Go ahead, OG.
Now I was just gonna say, of these three colors, which one do you think is gonna do the best?
The black. Actually, no.
Chicago.
No. The world we live in, the Chicago.
Yeah.
Chicago's gonna go. If they have a chance to get it, Chicago's gonna go.
I agree with you. The black should, but it's gonna be the Chicago.
Chicago, yeah, because everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, I got that Chicago Dior."
Yep.
So we've done this topic before. I think sometimes topics they work. Q the Queen said, "If I had 20 million, it's a go." If you had 20 million? What's the number you would not spend on a shoe? Like, money's no object, but what's your limit, right? If you know, because like you can get right now, I think Kick Square has a pair of the McFlys for $50,000 right now. But I wouldn't do that even if I had 20 million.
That would be a no for me.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
20 mil?
Because with 20 mil, it's like, yeah, I could do it, but I ain't gonna do it.
But why? Right? Right. That is the whole like why?
What would be the shoe if you had 20 mil, what would be the shoe you would buy for 20? Like, if you had 20 mil, what would be the one shoe that you would get off your list where you'd be like, "Oh, I'm buying this"?
There's a bunch of them. But they would be pedestrian with 20 mil in the bank, like the UNC off-whites, both pairs of Unions, that stuff that I'm never gonna see.
What's going on, T Satch? We see you up in the building, fam. I don't know. Like, I've been in a situation, I ain't had near no 20 million, but I've been in a situation where I had more than enough money to cover the shoe that I was looking for. And for me, I just can't spend the money on the shoe. Again, y'all have heard me talk about this a million times. The Unions, not doing that. The Yeezys, the ones and twos from Nike. Like $2,000, $5,000. I'm just not spending that. It doesn't make sense in my brain. I even sold enough shoes, and I've talked to OG about this. I sold enough shoes that I had the money to get my Unions back. And I was like, nigga, I'm not wearing a $2,000 shoe. I can't do it.
It hits different.
At 20 million, it hits different, bro. I think that
20 million, you would cough it up.
Okay, let me ask you this question.
So I guess what I'm saying is that
Is there a weapon?
What I was saying is, go ahead, OG, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask you if there was a weapon that you would buy.
A nuclear missile.
20 million in the bank that you wouldn't.
We said that in the
normally,
chat.
like-
20 million, that nigga would buy a nuclear missile, paint it red, and call it Super Blood Scud.
No, I mean like some gold plated something that that's what I meant. Not literally.
So no, because for me, and I see Paycheck saying that, like, yeah, your mind changes. But what I'm trying to convey, and maybe I'm not doing it well, is that I wasn't thinking about it as in relation to my resources. I was thinking about it in terms of the value of that item. So there's a certain amount that I would probably pay for a computer that I wouldn't pay for a shoe, or a piece of artwork that I wouldn't pay for a shoe. The value system on the shoe doesn't match what the cost would be, if that makes sense. So having the resources to buy a $2,000 shoe wasn't the issue. The issue was the shoe was $2,000. And so for me, I'm like, I'm not spending that. The $2,000 that I had for the unions, the $2,800, it was no money out of pocket. It was the money's here. You had already accounted for your bills. Bills was paid. This is here. And I was like, I'm not spending that on the shoe.
I'm so disappointed with this comment.
Tell them, Paychecks, give me 20 million. All you niggas is strangers.
When Q's coming,
God damn.
for just 20 million, Q, nah. You got to give me 300 mil. 300 mil, I'm acting totally different. I'm going back to get my hair cut every week. I am out here, baby. I'm talking about big Bugatti energy. I don't give a fuck if it don't fit. I'm out here. I'm out here with brand new shoes. But listen, 20 mil, I'm getting those Jeter 11 highs. I'm sorry. 20 mil, I'm going straight to Stadium Goods and being like, yo, you got a size 13? You don't? Find it.
Yeah, I see Dre saying you think the way you think because you don't have it. If you had it, it really isn't. Like I said, I ain't putting all my business out there, but I had the money to make the move that I wanted to make. And I had people encouraging me to make the move that I was making. I was like, it doesn't make sense. The item doesn't afford that value to me. The item is not worth that.
No, I mean, I get what you're saying. I don't care how much money I got in the bank. I'm still going to slap down some macaroni and cheese. Like, it's, I'm not getting, I'm not going to eat this because no, I'm still doing that. I'm still going, whatever. So I understand what you're saying. And I mean, I do understand to an extent also what,
Q, you called him Banks motherfucker. I'm mad you said that.
You can't be rich with poor friends. What y'all gonna participate in with me with? You can't afford this life. There are things that I would splurge on, right? So I had an opportunity to spend some money and give my wife the quote unquote honeymoon that we never had. So we flew first class. We went to motherfucking Fogo de Chao restaurant. And I didn't look at no receipts. I just gave the card, throw it in the bag, bitch. We went to a spot in San Diego and just said she needs these pairs of jeans. Let's just order them. And I didn't know the price until I was paying for it. That shit was a moment, and the price didn't matter. But at no point, because even we went and did some sneaker shopping, and even while doing sneaker shopping and I'm spending money, I saw shit that I was like, I'm not going to be here. It had nothing to do with the price tag. It had nothing to do with the resources. It had to do with the damn item. It's just the sneakers. Put it this way, the sneakers, and that's why OG said it with the guns. The sneakers is not the item for me that's going to make me push that limit.
Right.
Cars might make me push that limit. If I get 20 million, I might go get that 62 Lincoln Continental with the suicide doors. Ooh. I might do that shit. That's my shit though. I might go do that.
Yeah.
20 million. But
20 mil, yeah.
I might go do some shit like that. And that would be directly related to the resources and the value of it. But other shit, I'm not doing. There's not going to be 20 million or not. I'm not buying a Rolex. That's not my move. That's not my flex. That's not my fetish. Nothing for me, the guy Audemars Piguet. I'd buy 100 do-rags in the year supply of white tees. We got one more shoe. Let's get back on this shit. We got one more shoe to talk about on this list. And this is the shoe that Q the Queen loves the most. This is Q the Queen's favorite shoe. The shoe that gives up the most butt of the 2020s. The 2021s, the 2020s. And that is the Iverson. The question, the official photo of the Reebok Question Mid Ankle Reaper. Yes, there is more Iverson coming. It's scheduled to release October 14th. Price tag is $150. Colorway is, ain't this how you YouTubers do? Alabaster, glacier pink, and black. If you look here, you can see this colorway. As OG's looking it up, maybe a Hellcat with a Tahoe on the side. See what I'm saying, T-Satch? Certain shit you're going to get.
I'm getting the Hellcat. Fuck that. 20 mil. I'm getting the Hellcat.
It makes sense. But now this shoe. Does this shoe make sense? Now, what you're looking at is a shoe that was all off-white or alabaster, as it was called.
Alabaster
and then
box?
it tears away. Right. It tears away, and what you got under it is the hell. Alabaster box on the outside, hell on the inside. This is a Halloween-themed shoe, allegedly, that has the tearaway shit. These release already. Did they release? It said October.
I think it was more recent.
Oh no, it's October. Yeah. So this was an old. I guess it said that it was releasing October 2020 is what this listing says. They were a Halloween release. So we just saw it. I just saw it come across my list this week. My first time seeing it. So we late on this one. What do y'all think of this shoe?
Is this the one that's supposed to be the step over or the?
No, this is not the step over.
Okay.
Nah. This is just the regular question with a tearaway.
I think
The hype beast shit.
I've never been able to fully embrace the tearaway thing, to be honest. So
Yeah.
I'll keep it 100.
If you scroll down, OG, you can see it without the tearaway.
Reebok questions are becoming the thought shoe.
Oh, they are. It's full thought.
It's right there next to the up tempos.
It's full thought. There you go.
It's a no for me, dog.
Yeah, and they're just mad uncomfortable
What, Reebok questions?
for me. Got old man feet.
They're comfortable for about 15, 20 minutes. And then after
Yeah,
that,
when I'm sitting down. As soon as I stand up,
See, like the original colorways of the questions, I can do. Colorways like this, like clean colorways, like the James Harden question they did, not bad. This,
yeah.
no pork on my fork.
Yeah, we ain't got to drag this one out too much. The chat, Ricardo Bonham, what's going on, family? He said, I love questions, but these are a pass. Paycheck said, I be thought no. It's one of the shoes, like I said, we sorry that we late on this one because it literally just showed up on my list this week. I just shared it to the fellas because I just saw it. So it released last Halloween, but it's still a miss. I like the idea of trying to do new shit with an old shoe. I get it, but y'all have done way too much with this one, and it's way too much bad. Again, regular Mike coming through in the clutch. The dope's been stepped on too much. It's about time to let this one go. Yes, y'all done did too much. You got to go ahead and put this in the Disney vault and drop it off in a couple years.
All I'm offering is
Y'all
the truth, nothing more.
Stupid.
That's pretty much it for that one. What do we have left on the list? Oh, y'all want to talk about the Grail spot? Or y'all want to just wrap it up and save that one for next
oh,
week?
is that the drinks thing?
Yeah,
Yes.
that can be a quick hitter. Because I do want to hear what the chat say about that, and then we're going to get the hell up out of here.
Sure.
There was a restaurant, I believe it's in Miami.
Miami.
Miami. Wynwood is getting a sports bar with cocktails served in sneakers. So again, it's something that's been scrolling across my timeline. I don't know if it's new or old, people. It's only 12 of y'all in here anyway. So Grails is a restaurant where you get your drinks served in a shoe styled glass. It's not a shoe, but it's a glass that looks like a shoe. And I just want to know what y'all think about this concept, and would you check it out?
I would check it out. If I'm in
I'm not
Wynwood,
doing this.
I'm checking it out.
Yeah.
What is it, like a porcelain? It's like a
Yes, this
I'll
is
check
a
it out.
little. It's a little too pimp my ride for me. Like,
Now-
this is a little too themey.
Here's the thing. How much is that drink gonna cost to me?
You know what? Let's see if this is in the article. If it says,
Because if they be like, okay, here's your drink. The drink is $45. I'm not paying $45 for a shoe cup.
yeah,
I don't see.
I don't know. Even I don't see a price. And looking at the restaurant, from what I see here on this post, it doesn't look like it's anything special. It's like that's just we're calling it Grails, and this is our little piece, but it don't look like anything special.
Like I would go
Q the
check
Queen,
it out.
100. Q the Queen hit that shit. I need to be able to see my drink. Fuck that. That's 1,000,000%. It might be a hair or a booger in there. I don't know. You can wear them at least once a year. What you talking about? Wear what once a year? Oh, you talking about the questions. Okay.
Yeah.
The questions. I thought he was talking about this cup. I'm like, nigga, no, we're not Dutch. Walk around with no clogs on.
I thought it was like
Interesting.
a sneaker place or whatever, which to me would have made it more cool. But
It would have made more sense, but no, it just looks like it's
They ain't even
Jones. It's
on
the J
wall.
spot.
It's just,
It's the J spot with a sneaker drink in that bitch. I'm willing to try most things at least once. I guess E-Money. I mean, but you know E-Money, you a baller. You know what I'm saying? Wig and no wig. You rolling up in there. You probably gonna come back twice.
Oh nah, I can't. I couldn't get this.
Why?
So I just looked it up. The Grail sneaker cocktail is a Jordan-inspired sneaker vessel, and you get 2 free Satisfy Your Soul cocktails included. Know how much it costs?
How much?
$120.
Huh?
$120.
Nah.
Wow.
A little lower.
$80.
Oh,
Closer.
Okay. Contact.
$60.
Nah, it's not.
that's not a lot.
I'm not
spending
paying.
it, but
Just
I'm not
give me
paying
the
$60 for that.
margarita.
And they're like,
Oh,
oh, two
yeah.
free drinks. 2 free drinks. I just paid $60.
but what if you got 20 million?
Nah.
All right, now it's 3 fat niggas up here. Somebody lying. You got $20 million.
20
What's the
million
most you spending on the
right.
steak? What's the most you spending on the food experience?
No, if they had good food, I'm gonna go for the food.
Listen.
Fuck the drink.
$20 million. I'm flying to the food.
Y'all know I'm a lightweight drinking, so it's
true.
not
That's
impressive
true.
for me. So whatever.
Bring me your finest meats
Now,
and
if you
cheeses
gonna
of the
put it
land.
in the real Dior shoe, and then I get to take it home. Maybe we could talk.
20 million. Look, I've been to Vegas and stayed in a hotel, and I got a $28 mixed drink. I didn't know it was $28 till the motherfucker slid it over to me. And I paid for it because my pride wouldn't let me say fuck out of here. But nigga, it wasn't a $28 drink, but it was $28. So I can see spending $60 on a drink. I just, for that experience, I wouldn't do it. Now, if you're telling me that I got some tequila from a crowd or some shit like that had been held, like some shit like that, I get into that zesty shit. You see some of them shows that got the wings that's got gold shavings on them. It's $100 wings. I do that. I do $100 wing if I got 20 million.
I've seen that, but when did gold become edible?
I don't know, but I'm gonna try it, baby. $100.
I'm trying it, baby.
I just need somebody to explain that to me, please.
Listen,
I don't know. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, put some of them golden truffles on my burger. Thank you.
Yes, they do let you keep the cup, Q the Queen.
Yeah.
They better let me keep this shit for $60.
Listen, on my current salary, I don't need the cup, baby. I don't need that drink. 20 million, let me get 10 of those. Bring me that drink.
I would do that for the experience. Like I spent when I was in Vegas, I think we spent the burgers were like $40 each. It was the Kobe beef shit. And I went ahead and I spent the $40. We in Vegas, baby. Let's do it. $40 burger. I was like, nigga, I want $35 back. This is a regular ass burger, but I did it. I did it. I just wasn't impressed.
Right.
I just was not impressed. But I would do that shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Where are y'all eating? Where they throwing gold on shit?
I've seen it on TV.
Listen,
I've never had it happen.
They got a restaurant here in New York City.
Really?
Of course they do.
Yeah.
Of everything in New York has one of those things for everything. Something expensive for no reason.
They putting gold on the pizza in the spot.
I don't know that, but they probably do have a place where they put gold on the pizza.
If I make it to New York, we're doing one of those ridiculously stupid things.
Listen, don't let me get 20 mil. I'm at your door the next day, my nigga.
You gonna bring New York to Texas?
No, I'm bringing your ass to New York. I'm gonna just kidnap you. Now I got the money to do
I'm
it.
not gonna be
Helicopter
here. I'm
landing
not
in
gonna
your
be.
$20 million. I can fly to the house and be like, hey, take the whole fucking house. Let's go.
I'm not gonna be.
Put it on the trailer. We're like, listen, put it on one of them wide load trucks. Bring the whole fucking house. Let's go.
I'm not gonna be
But
there.
sir, they're still in it. Bring me the whole fucking house.
Dre, they said it's a place in
inside.
Dallas that put gold on steak.
Nah. I have a question.
Yep.
Are y'all ready to go someplace? Like to see your sneaker family? Or not?
Depends on
I'm
where
ready to
we
go
going.
I'm ready to go see my family.
Okay.
Like I got my
I'm
second
saying
shot. Yeah. But as far as like just moving about the country normally, is that what you mean? Or you
I
mean
think-
specifically what the fuck you asked?
Yeah.
We got a strong 4 people in here, so I don't know that they want to see us neither. They don't want to see us, and they ain't got to travel. we got a hot 3 people in this motherfucker. I ain't risking COVID to go see 3 people.
My goodness. Okay.
Depends on where we going.
Yeah, I think that matters.
Yeah.
What you talking about? What you talking about?
So let me rephrase the question. Where would you go now?
Where would I go now?
Yes.
Probably. Well, you mean like if it was a sneaker con or something?
Yes.
I would probably, I would do DC because it's driving distance.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to fly, I probably would do Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Miami, maybe ATL. I don't know how niggas is acting in ATL. So, but I would probably do Miami.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it.
Mr. Jedi.
I'm not that open to travel right now. I literally got the shot to go 2 places. To go to Phoenix to see my mom, my brother, and to go to St. Louis to make my pickup because Ricardo Bonner won't give me no goddamn rice. Is the only reason. That's it. But as far as milling out here with everybody else, I'm not feeling that yet. I'm like Q the Queen. She said fall at the latest, at the earliest. I'm probably, it'll be late this year, early next year before I'm really ready to just get out there and be out there. I don't trust people enough. And I done smelled way too many funky people to think y'all out here getting a shot. I don't. Motherfucker came in and got the shot and was sneezing and wheezing. I'm like, you in the wrong place. You need to go to the hospital. Joe stank ass up out of here. So now, what about you, OG? Well, OG, you ready? You've been ready though.
I'm different. I had to move. I had to go
Oh, that's true.
move to see my daughter. I had to move in the heat of it, because I was with my sister passed, and I ain't got no choice.
Yeah.
Gotta do what you gotta do. But I'm like, COVID set aside. I need connections.
Oh, okay. I thought this was a question like during COVID.
No.
Okay, so you just been seeing people. Yeah, I think if we just did the Talkin Kicks meetup would be dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I misunderstood the question. Yeah, Talkin Kicks meetup. I still feel like Atlanta is probably one of the hottest cities to be in. Like just for the amount of shit to do, the way you could branch out and do different shit if you wanted to. An Atlanta meetup would be epic. It would be epic. That would be the city for me. I lived in the DC area, so
I do Atlanta.
Cool too, but
I definitely would do Atlanta. We had a good time in Atlanta.
Yeah.
We was all over the place in Atlanta.
Yeah, that would definitely be the one for me. What about you, OG? Is there a city that you would want to do when we could actually meet up?
I mean, like in terms of like if we were doing Talkin Kicks joint, like absolutely ATL. I think the only place that would be maybe second to that would either be here in New York. I want to go to LA. I've been
LA's
to LA
nice.
other times, but like to do like the Complex Con or to do one of those LA sneaker experiences. LA.
LA's nice. San Diego's nice too. San Diego's real fucking nice, bro. I love San Diego. Even for sneaker culture, like the shops and shit they got down there in downtown San Diego, it's dope. What you can do. But if we flex it, the only international place that I've been, Vancouver, I would love to go to Vancouver to kick it with y'all niggas.
Okay.
Vancouver, Canada is fucking beautiful.
Yeah, I heard Vancouver was beautiful.
Oh, that shit is beautiful.
Went with the family. Yes, it is.
That would be dope. So yeah, that's about all we got for y'all today. Make sure you check me out, lfthvy.com. Use your code TK133. Check me out, buy some stuff. Appreciate you for rocking with me. This shirt will probably be up next week. I think I'm due to drop those, so I'm gonna print out a couple. It might be green or it might be yellow are the two colors I'm thinking about. So you might see that. What's that?
For the Fussy?
Oh no, I forgot all about the Fussy. They ain't ready for the Fussy, OG.
Okay.
I'm ready for the Fussy.
You already?
Oh, you need the Fussy. You need the Fussy.
You already Fussy.
Listen, what y'all not gonna do?
Matter of fact, you might have to add some words to that. At least one word. Big Fussy. Or the original Fussy.
Oh, look who just walked in the chat.
We got another Fussy too.
That's the only reason she came in here.
And the only reason why she came in here. She probably over there crying.
If that was not the outcome, she would not come up.
I know she over there crying. I know she over there like, oh my God.
What?
The first time they watched this fellow video.
She could baby what? She said,
I just want for the record. Shedrika, for the record, I want you to know that I didn't say shit.
Look,
I don't want none of that smoke.
She's
That's
like,
okay.
I am crying.
I didn't say shit. All that banter. I didn't say shit. My mouth was closed, baby.
Oh my God, baby, you seen it.
I feel like it's my birthday all over again.
Oh God.
I'm out.
All I'm offering is nothing more.
I'll have a y'all next week. I'm out. I don't want none of that smoke.
Yo, family, we love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for rocking with us. You know what it is. We'll see you next week.
Yes, sir. You done know it is, your boy, OGSneekerz. And I am so glad we had this time together. But until next time,
Jesus. Jesus.
Oh, you can see you going into my brain right now. But we wishing all of you total. Where my shoe is, I can't grab it. Sneaker family. One love. We got. See how you. Put your hands to the screen.
Hagala.
We out of here, people.
TK133. You already know.
It starts with a year, and from there, the energy be flowing. Kick talkers be knowing. It's time. We not new to